Shalom, what up y'all? It's your boy John coming to y'all with another book review, and today's book review is on Love and Respect by Dr. Emerson Eggerichs, and it's a awesome, phenomenal book. I would recommend this book to every single person I came encounter with. If you plan on getting married, are married, or marriage is a possibility in the future, this is a must read. And just to break down just a little bit about the book, y'all, I'm not going to go into too much detail because it's worth every dollar that you spend. This book, I guarantee you will learn a plethora of things in this book. And like the book says, women will respond out of love and men will respond out of respect. And it goes into detail about this crazy cycle, right? We all get on this crazy cycle where something is said and then that boils into something else, and then you're on this crazy cycle and you can't get off of it. And it goes into detail why we get on the crazy cycle and why we get into grudges and we don't speak to each other for days, hours, sometimes months, which is detrimental to our marriages, right? And like I said, the fundamentals of this book is that men and women, we both communicate differently. And the more and the sooner that we can understand that we communicate differently, we know how to communicate with the opposite party. See what I'm saying? And that is paramount to communication is the key to a successful marriage. And this book shows you and breaks down exactly what it is that you as a man and you as a woman, what we both need as different parties, and how we can come together and resolve whatever the issue is. And like I said, this book, out of 5 stars, I would give it a 5 plus 2 more stars because it's that good. It's grounded on basic biblical principles, so you see scripture throughout, and it highlights from different books that are spiritual books as well. And like I said, this book it's crazy because it touches on the psychology of both man and woman. And not only does it touch on the psychology, but it tells you how to communicate in a different way, how you can say the same thing and get a different response from your spouse by changing 2 or 3 words. And that right there is mind-blowing, because men have always, for years, did not know how to communicate with women. Still don't. And if you don't read this book, you will be left out in the dark. And if you've been married for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, I guarantee this book will only add to your marriage. It will enrich your marriage and will allow you to blossom and grow to another level. So this book, some people seek outside counseling, which is good, but this book I would definitely recommend. Every counselor, every Christian counselor, every believer that is a counselor should recommend this book to every married couple, period. Like I said, if you're planning on getting married, if you think you will ever get married, you need to go read this book so you'll understand the basic principles of how to communicate with the opposite sex. Like I said, out of 5 stars, I give this book a 5.5, and a lot of people will back it up on that. So with that being said, y'all, I'm not going to be too much longer. Love and Respect by Dr. Eggerichs, Emerson Eggerichs, and I guarantee it's worth every dollar of this book. It's your boy John. Till next time, peace and blessings.